And after you had your bone marrow test, do you remember how many days it took for the doctor to get back to you about the diagnosis?
Yeah, that was a fair distance of time. I think he processed it through the Hopkins Hospital in Maryland because that's where we lived at the time. And if I recall, it was probably several weeks before we had any results the first time. And then you all did it here at Sylvester twice again after that.
And how did the doctor explain what MDS was to you? What were your thoughts when you were first told of the diagnosis?
Basically, I didn't get a whole lot of description as far as what it was, and I still think I've always associated with the low blood counts, which white blood cells are less than 1, and the reds are way down as well as the platelets.
Did he talk about prognosis when he first
As far
said,
as treatment, you mean?
well, treatment or prognosis, either one?
Basically, at the time, there was not really anything he was going to do about it except monitor it, and they still check my blood every 30 days.
Have you had transfusions since your diagnosis?
Only when I had the valve job. I had a heart valve job 3 years ago, and they did the aortic valve, and at that point they gave me 8 transfusions of platelets.
Did they tell you what type of MDS you had? Do you remember?
Mild. They didn't have a specific name, but it was very mild.
They didn't get into a long, complicated name?
No.
Okay. Was that doctor MDS doctor?
He was a hematologist and a cancer doctor. And of course, I've learned more since I came here to Sylvester Center under your guidance and with Dr. Sword, who also followed up on the analysis a couple of years ago.
And did he talk to you that it's a form of cancer, or he didn't use that word?
He did use that word because then they put me on a medication about 1.5 years ago for that purpose, which was on for 3 months. But I did have a problem with it, and they took me off of it.